Filled with awe. I didn't really know what to expect when I came here. I didn't know how I would feel. I decided to come just for the ceremony, and when I got here, and everywhere I hear Camp Eggers or I hear his name, it's not sad. It's nice. It startles me because I think someone's saying my name, but I'm very honored that it's here, and it's beautiful here, and I know that he would love it. And I would want them to know that he was funny, he was smart, he was one of the very first people in third group to fluently know Arabic. He learned Pashto while he was here. He absolutely loved what he did, and he was killed doing what he loved. And I think that means more than anything. He truly thought he was doing good, and I think that's what matters. They think it's great. They really didn't know the story behind it. In 2005, when they named the camp, General Barno had asked me if I wanted to come to the dedication, but we didn't really hear any of the background on why he decided to name it Camp Eggers, because there'd been deaths prior. So I actually emailed General Barno, and he said, you know, he was a big reason why it happened. He thought it was important that Dan's sacrifice stood for quite a lot. He was an officer at the time, and there were few officers at the time, and at the time Special Operations was doing most of the missions. So he thought it was fitting to name Camp Eggers Camp Eggers. So not really. I come from a military family. My mother was a colonel in the Army Reserves. My father was a Green Beret during Vietnam. So Memorial Day has always been important to us. So it hasn't changed how I think about Memorial Day, but it's made it more meanable, because I can tie it to a person rather than a generic, you know, this is to remember the people that have given their lives. I know people that have actually given their life, and so in that respect it's harder for us because he was actually killed over Memorial Day weekend. So that in that respect it's difficult, but the meaning is still the same. I would want them to take pride in what they're doing. I would want them to know that the sacrifices that they make, their families are making right now with them being away, it's an honorable cause. And I would want them to be safe and to just pay extra diligence to make sure that they're taking care of their fellow servicemen and they get home safe.